Hello, it's Paul here, coming at you again from Battleship Cove in Fall River, Massachusetts. Today's video is going to be showing the efforts that we are doing to restore a large rotted out section of deck near where our 5-inch trainers are. It's going to be probably a long multi-part series, mainly because it's a huge job and we only usually work on the weekends right now. But we're pretty much going to take you through the process and show you cutting out the deck, then getting the new steel down, also treating any rot that we find in the beams, even before the whole process, building the structure that's going to go over it, because we actually needed something where we could work in the winter, because it's still fairly cold here. We're just starting to get into spring now. But sit back, relax. This is going to be probably a pretty long series on the 5-inch deck restoration for the trainers, and eventually we want to get the trainers themselves restored and actually have them operable so we can do demonstrations for loading in the 5-inch batteries. So please tune in and we'll show you the process. Thank you again.
It's alright, once you put the lightning bolts in, suck that shit right.
Okay, Chris's battleship sense just tingled.
It's alright. You'll be alright.
Just shot up in bed. Something changed.
Yeah, we need to move this over, I think.
Yep.
Further under. Yeah.
You're not that old yet, man.
Let's jump onto that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, jump on this. Sit in this shit daily. Ready?
Grinder. It's a
Alright, so let me jump up there.
It's a good jump.
Drill those holes out. You want that drop light? Let's see.
Nah, it's still pretty good amount of light in there.
turn the light switch on over there.
We got that hole that gives us some light.
Hey, Paul.
Huh?
Turn the light switch on. I think you.
Yeah! I don't need ankles.
Skylight. Got a skylight up.
Ah, force that one out.
You didn't drill too far. These bits are for all, though. I don't think
Drill bit will go through anything.
super
Put your hand under it to catch it.
Yeah,
Alright.
right through the 76.
So, I'm guessing we're bolting it in place, right?
Do we have the bolts?
Yeah, they're in the, sitting on the desk in the shop there. Should be 4 of them. Wow. Only kind of rusty. Yeah, we might hit the rust on those.
There's the battery. With the battery.
Come on. Part of that lithium ion power, it won't breach. So you need a hammer?
Just lift it.
Let's see if we got a wire wheel. There might be one in here. Got one on an air tool, but that ain't gonna do us any good.
Hammer will work.
Yeah. Trying to find a wire wheel so we can clean up those bolts, because we're inevitably gonna hit metal.
Get the whole shrub.
There's a hammer in the meantime. Do you have a bristle brush in here anywhere, Tom? Ah, shit.
Fortunately, do this.
Ooh, it smells like happy. Now, did you color match that to the ship?
Oh, blow. Give it a minute. Hang on. So, how far are we from there? Because what I'd like to do is get the small lag bolts, drill one in the center, lag it down from the top. If we have a gap problem, right, then we'll.
Flex seal.
Right. Oh, you wanna just notice this is ground off.
And one further down, too.
You want to spray? Yeah. Get my happy ass out of the way. So we got this one.
And we're gonna drill one more hole on that side, and
He did the hole. Holy diver. Hey, look, another hole to patch. Hey, I see daylight. Okay, I'm gonna give that a few minutes to dry.
should probably try to clean up the threads on those lag bolts, because we're definitely gonna run into them where it's rusty.
You know how you fix that? Wood washer.
What?
Take a block of wood, drill it, zap it right on.
There's a piece of scrap right where it is. There was a whole board. Something else.
It just cut.
There's this.
Is your wood shop wood washer? The other side? Yeah. You want to get in there? You got.
I was gonna grab close.
So many keys.
Keys. Yeah, too many keys. Alright, hold on to this guy. You want to put that on the bulkhead and mark it with a pencil? Drill it. Just put it on top of the hole. Take a pencil. Still got the pencil?
I do have a pencil.
Huh?
I do have it, sorry.
Alright. Do that, we'll drill them out, we'll use them as frickin' washers.
That's what works.
Make it work, man. Actually, it'd be better for that way for the wood. Do you want me to do that in time? I just hate when it crowds at the end. It throws it. It's kind of painful. You got one, you got the other one.
Dangerous in circles.
Okay. Your testicles.
Hey, what do they say on Jackass? If you want to be dumb, you gotta be tough.
You know, I've never watched that show. I've seen excerpts, but never watched it.
But it's right. If you want to be dumb, you gotta be tough.
Well, what was that guy doing? Stapling his balls to the fucking...
Oh, they've done everything that you can imagine.
Steve-O's sober now.
Yeah. I mean, driving across the desert at 60 miles an hour in a Humvee with Henry Rollins giving you a tattoo. Yeah, they've done every stupid thing you can imagine, but they do it funny.
I want to say they took baby powder and put it up his ass once and they farted it out.
Aww. Alright, we don't need the wood chips now, because we're gonna grab them.
We're gonna need it for the other side, right?
Yeah, we're gonna need them on the other side.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry.
Ah, those taste good.
Shit, sorry. Dumbass. Do you feel stupid today? Or...
Right.
Yes, I do.
I just when you do it, it'll help. Just the days that end in Y.
Gotta come down here a little bit.
It's a toit fit.
In the hole.
That's what she said. Holy crap! I can see up in here. Okay, was there a washer here?
Oh, Jesus.
That's good, God.
Shit just raining down. She's raining lead.
Hey, did we get a wrench from this?
What size?
Here.
I don't think here is a size.
The one that fits.
7/16 maybe?
No.
Nah.
9/16 maybe?
Yeah. Why can't it be the go-to half-inch or 10 millimeter?
Leclerc.
Get an unhealthy obsession with that shitty driver.
It's more just like combatively disagreeing.
Huh?
It's more about combatively disagreeing.
Okay, where the hell are the rest of the sockets?
Oh, they're over on the other side. Or
They're impact, but we're not, I mean, we're not using them as impact, so they still should be fine.
says
It's 3/4.
that. Oh,
We were both wrong. Really wrong.
I was closer.
Huh?
I was closer without going over. Price
Ah.
Right says I won.
Just like Vettel was closer than Leclerc. Yeah, you're right.
What? No, but he went over.
Yeah, Leclerc did.
Danka.
That's why they keep giving Valtteri shit too, like, oh, he didn't do that good. They're like, what did he finish? Oh, I'm second? Yeah, he didn't do that good. Like, I don't understand, like, Jesus, people, get off his ass.
Yeah.
He didn't beat Hamilton, oh my god. He beat everyone else.
So who saw Midway?
I have not.
I'm going Tuesday night.
I saw it, it's awesome.
I heard it's not bad reviews.
Yeah, don't believe the critics, because they usually suck.
I remember reading a review of the Lone Survivor.
Yeah.
Where one of their reviews was like, blah, 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 blah. Like, bad acting, like this, blah, blah, blah. Didn't criticize Bush enough. What the hell does that have to do with the movie?
Yeah. But I mean, it wasn't completely accurate, but they got, for the time in the movie, they tried to squeeze in just about everything they could. I mean, it was a decent movie. It went Hollywood every now and then, but they kept it pretty accurate.
Did the Japanese win?
Huh?
Yeah, you know how they won? They go through happy
Nah.
song.
But they didn't do the obvious. They didn't be like, America, yeah, Japanese evil. They kind of kept it equal perspective.
Okay.
So they showed a lot from the Japanese side. They showed a lot from the U.S. side. So
That might not suck.
We'll blackball the old stuff. We did the,
it didn't suffer from the Pearl Harbor syndrome.
we gotta come up here. Plywood.
Plywood down on chest. Cover that back. Don't worry,
Yeah, but you.
Flex seal.
Flexi. Everything is flex. Bundle. Bundle. That's what we used to say in my time. Bundle. Bundle fix everything.
That's why I said we need to get Flex Seal to sponsor us.
Yeah.
But hey, at least Bondo works really well. Those are you do a commercial.
So many
Here is
fenders are
nothing
made of
other than
Bondo.
rust and Flex Seal holding this battleship. We sprayed the battleship. Here we test the 16-inch guns that we just recently wrapped in our new Flex Seal duct tape.
All right, grab it in, man. Here we go.
Telling you, we need a sponsorship from them.
Oh, I found the lock washer.
We can get that crazy guy on board to do something stupid.
Yeah, I'll just sand that. Great.
Yeah.
Hey, torch me, son. Torch me. We gotta be on this side of it. Yeah, move the sand.
I call that true level.
Good enough. Flat. Oh man.
Oh, do you watch Rick and Morty at all?
No.
Oh my God, you have to.
What?
When he shows him what true level is, he almost like has an orgasm.
I tried watching it.
Huh? Can you feel it?
Episodes I wasn't able to watch anymore just because of. Were you drunk when you watched it? No. Try that.
This show's freaking hilarious.
Is that the connection? Is that why? There's a bunch of shows that I just never understood. That my friends that either smoke or drink regularly watch. So it makes sense. The other one is one of the Cartoon Network ones. Shit, the Adult Swim. Yeah, the one with the secret agent guy that.
Oh, Archer?
Archer. That's the
I
other
have
one.
not watched that yet. I mean, a full episode. I saw some excerpts
See,
of my son walking in, but
It f***s with me because he's also Bob's Burgers.
Yeah. Oh
So-
yeah.
oh, I didn't realize it.
They did a crossover too where Archer came into Bob's Burgers. So, but it's the same voice, so it's just like it screws with you.
Why would that surprise me?
And he does the Arby's commercials.
Yeah, you can trim it right there. You skilled with a skill saw, you want me to do it?
Not with the Z.
Alright.
Is this at an angle?
Yeah, no, let me knock it off real quick.
Little off the wood, not yourself.
No, then I pick it up. Yeah, let me show you. Don't bother tilting.
Leave it square. I did too.
Well, small well, don't worry about it. Mama,
Gonna beat that song out of you.
I need some music, man!
So let's put some Hate Breed on. That'll entertain Tom.
I I love monotone screaming.
All right, who's got the clamps?
I'm getting the clamps.
Clamp this.
Do we have a hole in the ceiling there?
Uh,
Second hole there?
there's one hole. We didn't drill the second hole.
Yeah, we have a second hole.
You didn't drill a second hole?
No, we haven't moved over here yet.
Oh.
Well, now we can do it through everything at once.
Yeah, it's not always a good thing to do with wood and steel at the same time.
God, you're so negative.
Why?
Well, you can do it, it's just not a good thing for the bit. Who's saying it's not a good thing for the bit?
Why?
You lied!
You tell me one good reason.
You can't just go kill people.
Why?
I mean, you've been able to print like parts of like ARs and stuff, but I guess like, I mean, 3D printing guns are possible.
Hey,
It's not
You
reliable.
want a flashback? They've been doing it in prison and making them by hand sometimes. There you go.
But I want to see,
Liberal logic is still
good.
I want to see the gun control people try to regulate that one.
I've ever seen the one they confiscated the Glock 19 in a prison in Georgia. It's like,
Measure me from the head of that bolt to the end of the wood. No, the end of the wood right there.
What,
About 10 inches.
Yeah.
10 and a quarter.
10 inches. He said 10 inches. He's such an honest. Thank you very much. Do not kill him. He did not know any better.
You're almost off the board there, Tom.
Ah, okay. Oh, wait, Batman. Number 9. Number 9.
What is that about?
Okay, what's that little bit? On the side there is the itty bitty bit.
It's not the size of the bit.
Yeah. Don't be a bit.
We got guests, so we have guests, so language must be controlled. No!
Got it?
Little drill bit, we hardly knew you. That does not sound good. Sounds worse in there.
You ever seen machining drill bits? With like pulling through spindle?
Huh?
Through spindle pulling drill bits. Yeah. I have a little drill that I have at work right now that I got for We're cutting 17-4 pre-hardened stainless steel.
Ooh.
And well, 45 Rockwell. And the drill bit that I need it for, it's a 166 thousandths drill. It's a number 19.
Alright, so you want to measure
$120 for the drill.
this one, that one, and a piece for that. Play that game?
What is he doing? Now we need to make a couple more of the blocks. Don't you need a couple more of the wood blocks too?
Need one more.
I put one up on top.
Yeah, I got that one. Oh, okay, I see it. Roger that. I see, said the blind man, tracking to his death flight. Running with his crippled child, listening to his deaf mute in the radio. Brush back up. So, any major stupid on the job site this week?
Not quite home yet.
I know. I'll let the bolt do the work for me.
We were supposed to have a all hands shutdown, so we could do decking and all this shit over the train tracks. But that makes too much sense, so we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to every 20 minutes gain access to the tracks, do something, and then lose them, and then have to get all of our stuff, come down, wait till the train goes by, then go back up there. And we're going to do that for a week.
Yeah, that just sounds stupid.
Almost stupid.
Essentially, it needs to go to a night shift.
What about that board? Those are shorter.
Yeah, but you know what? It sounds like taxpayer money, so.
Yeah. Brand new, like $100,000 pump trucks, dump trucks.
I'm trying to talk here.
What?
So when the project's done, there's no need for GLX. Where are all these trucks gonna go?
Auction.
No shit. Or they're all just gonna go back to their companies. Middlesex is gonna take some, they're gonna take some.
Yeah.
Or they sell them all off. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
They got
government
paid.
project. They gotta waste money somehow.
They got paid to buy them, and then they're gonna make money selling them.
The good old government 1-2 pump.
It's insane what goes on.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa, bastard. Gentlemen, I need your assistance.
What's up?
So,
pipe?
Oh shit.
Yeah, oh shit, that's right. Look at that plug job.
Oh,
We don't need no
jeez.
stinky pipes. Huh?
Yeah. Ain't that beautiful?
Oh, it's full of shit to begin with, too.
Yeah.
Just rusted right through all the threads.
Yeah.
Welcome to Battleship Cove. This thing is plug solid on both ends.
With like rust.
Rust.
I think this pipe is toast, man.
Yeah, that drain's gonna have to get completely rerun.
Yeah. Alright, John, what do we got?
We're gonna need 2 more lag bolts, aren't we?
Yep.
Where are we gonna find them? Where'd you get those 2 originally? Oh, those 4?
From the graveyard.
Near the dumpster?
Yeah. Ben, you want to go with him and grab some of those? Yeah.
Sure they're the same size.
Yeah, it should be the same bolts that they got. They were going to see if we can grab 2 more. Huh?
I need a hammer.
Yeah, it'll probably help. Just grab that one. They're not going to be using it. Ben. They won't need it till we get back anyways because they need the bolts. Yeah. It's not so bad when you're out in the sun.
Turn the ship around.
Yeah, flip it over.
shit up so you can actually do stuff, or is it just more of the same?
It's, I mean, there's a lot less people on, but you're still going to be wary of some that are.
Right. Will it actually get below 40 inside the ship?
Oh yeah. And the spots that don't have heat.
The stuff's over there, isn't it?
Yeah, we can go this way though.
I mean,
Huh?
that's where, I think that's where we get the other ones from.
I thought they got it from the shit that was back here. I thought this is where they got it from. But if not, we'll double check. There's all the plywood.
Holy shit. So, the stuff that I took apart was from the other side.
Alright, well, let's go double check that then.
Ooh, fan.
Oh, it's getting used.
Yeah! Oh yeah, here we go. Those are the short lag bolts. We need the long ones.
Everyone always wants a long one.
What kind of assembly was that on?
One of those things, as far as I remember, unless it's wrong.
Yeah, let's double check that stuff.
Actually, I think it was from something that oh, there we go.
Those are the long ones? Or
Yep, it's gotta be. I mean,
oh yeah, those are those right there, yep. Alright, let's throw it up here.
yeah, it's wood, and the shit's not nearly as tight as other places. All right.
Well, they might be loose enough just to spin.
Oh wow. Figure all the freaking oxidized shit on it. Or salt or whatever the fuck that is. Harder than that. Yeah, these are indoor heated boots. They are not meant for cool weather. My toes are freezing. So the battleship was moored quite literally right here at one point, wasn't it? Isn't that what these are for?
Huh?
Wasn't the battleship moored right here originally?
Yeah, it was right along this pier line. So.
Yeah, up against the concrete too, wasn't it?
Huh?
Up against the stone or up?
No, a little further out. Where that ramp goes out and that initial pier right there,
Yeah.
it was right where the destroyer is.
Okay.
Yeah, none of this was here back then. This was a giant parking lot. They used to drive cars up on that. Like, there's a picture of it, a really good one from kind of this angle.
Yeah.
When they were still building the bridge.
Oh yeah.
The Braga Bridge wasn't even completed yet.
Yeah, I know it was here when they brought the ship here, but I don't know what. Because my mother said, oh, I remember when they brought the ship in, the bridge wasn't even there yet. You're thinking of something else.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't when it came here?
No.
Yeah,
They were building it.
Yeah,
it
no,
wasn't.
but it was here.
Huh?
It was here. The structure was
The
here.
pilings, but the actual bridge structure wasn't there yet.
Oh yeah. All the pictures that I've seen of it when it came in were with the bridge there.
No,
Or the majority of it.
I thought it wasn't complete yet when they brought it
I
in.
thought the spans were here. Spin, spin, damn you.
Ding.
All right, that was easier than I expected.
It's
Oh. I don't know why I didn't expect that because I should have. Oh no.
It took 10 years, but Project Pearl's finally doing something useful.
I think that was still here when I came here on a visit at one point. It might have been broken now.
It was broken from day one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it never worked.
It didn't, you said that they spent like $2 million on it?
Yep.
And it lasted only a couple of years?
Not even. Like I said, it wasn't even fully operational from day one, and then shit just kept failing, stuff wouldn't work, things would be on, but then not, and then finally they just said, screw it, and then only used it rarely, and then not at all. It sat over here decaying, and then they just scrapped it.
That's an incredible amount of money for something
Yep.
at a museum.
In there, the giant speakers and amps, I mean, there's like a whole like bandstand set in there.
Yeah.
Like, that screen, I still want to get going.
That kind of money, they could probably redeck half of it.
Uh-huh. Huh? Huh?
Concrete pads, what's up with that?
I think it was like their quick deck repair. They were doing something. It's not original. It's not what the Navy would have done. You never had it, Tom. It's okay.
Here it is.
Where was the other hand?
On the side.
Oh, okay.
That
I was looking for the second one.
Alright.
Cold's getting me.
Huh?
Cold's getting me. It's sensitive. Good.
I just hit him on something. Warm him up.
Oh, my hand. I see my knuckles? One side or the other?
Yeah, they're a little uneven. Just have to get some of those electric warming gloves. Thought about getting one of these. One of the sub guys over there has a friggin' like electrically warmed coat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, one of the inspectors at work had one. I looked at it and I realized it, and I said, "You little shit, all this time."
I mean, it's a good idea, but how long do those actually run?
I want to say that someone at work said it lasts like 20 hours or something like that.
What?
Yeah, imagine the battery. Imagine the size of the battery. It's got to be on it.
No,
It's got to be something.
it's Milwaukee.
But
It's one of the standard freaking batteries. So it's meant to be able, like, so you can, swap on the fly.
But the only good thing about the coat, though, too, is you could distribute the battery throughout the coat. You could just put flat cells, and so it could be a fairly large battery, but distributed into the coat evenly, so you don't really feel it.
Well, I thought they used the regular, the standard rechargeable. I thought they're like quite literally like it's a tool. Guy that I know owns a pet and feed store. Outside of the club all the time, so he just has that on the
Hey, it's not a bad idea.
Bay State Pet Feed.
Does he do like every type of feed, like farm feed too and shit?
Yeah.
Does he get certified organic stuff too?
Probably. He's got all kinds of shit.
Because the place we go to all the time is in Marshfield, or no, Duxbury, one of the towns there, and they're morons. We'll order stuff like we'll order a specific grain. They don't. That's not what they order. They always get us the wrong shit.
I'll talk to him because he's a good guy.
Bay State.
Bay State Pet and Feed. And it's a nice little place too, man. It looks like he looks like a big chain type place as far as like the amount of stuff that he has. It's all super organized in there and whatnot, but it's all just him.
Then we go to a place in freaking New Bedford. That's the only other place around my girl's mom was willing to go to get grain because it's cheaper at these two places.
He's like, look him up. He is a good guy. And they know animals too. Like you go in there and like you get more help than you do as a vet.
Alrighty, that's the end of that part. Hope you like what you saw here today. If you did, please like and subscribe to the videos. Also, please feel free to check us out on Facebook, and we'll catch you at the next one. Thank you.